How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we go again. What am I on about? Right, like I said in the last video, if you didn't watch it, when we done Damien's brakes, my Skyline, the blue one, my window motor died. So we got this bad boy all the way from the land of Australia because an original Nissan OEM window motor, which is discontinued, I'm assuming, some company bought them all up. They are £450, I think. I found the cheapest one I could find in the UK, that is. And I found this in Australia off just, I'll link it in the description down below. Jap Parts, I think it's called, or justjap.com. But yeah, it's obviously an aftermarket one, but apparently it works. So I'm going to try and fit this bad boy and some other bits as well, but just for now, so we can actually do my window up, because if it rains, my car fills up with water. So yeah, let's get it done. Oh yeah, I realised I didn't even say how much this one cost. This is £70 plus £30 postage, so 100 quid basically all in. Only took like 4 or 5 days. But yeah, obviously I've took this apart. I thought it might have been the actual switch, but it wasn't the switch. It's the motor. Well, I hope it is, because I just bought a new one. So assuming wang these bad boys out, and hopefully you can squeeze it out through this gap. Looks complicated-ish. Apparently it's a 5-minute job, it said on the description. We'll see. Right, definitely not a 5-minute job. Took these 4 out, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the motor's free, but obviously the motor's attached to, like, you know, the brackets for the window. So you have to take the whole window out with the brackets, I'm assuming, to then take the motor off. Harder than I thought, but it should be alright. This one off, that one off, and maybe it'll come free. I'm just going to wing it, see what happens. Okay, eventually got it out. I just started taking all these bits off of the brackets that hold on the window. I thought I'd take the window out, but I didn't have to in the end. Got to find where these go somehow. Once I put it all back together again. Do you know what I didn't even do? I didn't even test to see if the motor actually works before I've assembled this. So I'll plug this motor in now and just see if it makes a noise. That'll help, won't it? Right, see what happens. Ignition on. Oh, that's on. You can hear it. That's because this is obviously on. Right, leave that off. So at least we definitely know it's a motor now, so we can try and figure this out and put it all back together again. Yeah, it looks like it's 3 big Phillips screws. Swap them over. Right, new issue. I have lubed these screws up and tried with my big screwdriver, which is the only one that really fits in it properly, and my Kung Fu grip will not break them. They are tight. So I'm gonna have to get one of those screwdriver hammer things, can't remember what they're called. Impact screwdriver, because I've already started to round one of these off, which I do not want to do. Obviously, worst case scenario, we can drill them out, but I don't want to have to do that either. But I'll just go get an impact driver and try that. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully they're not very dear, because I don't like spending money. Got it. Impact driver. 15 quid from Alfred's, bargain. Let's whack these bad boys out. Hopefully this works out. Right, let's do this. This is a little kit you get. Those are different ends and a hitting device. I mean, I think that one there. Is that the right way? Left or right? So when I hit it, hang on. Yeah, so left. We want it left. So let's try it. Got the hammer. I might have to do it on the concrete because this desk is a bit rubbish. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the floor because it's harder. Oh, squeeze past. Right, let's try it on here. really seem to be doing a lot here, guys. Oh, it did work. I just been smashing the crap out of it for no reason. Oh, look at that! Right, it works then. I was doing it right. I was doubting myself. Never doubt yourself, Ryan. Right. Right, there we go. He's on. I've not done these up that tight. I've done them hand tight as I can do them. I'm not going to start hammering them with this to tighten them. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sounds like it gets a lot of action, is it? It's a window motor. But yeah, I'm going to throw it in now and try and figure out how it goes back together again. It's not as simple as you think. Right, I've not recorded a lot of this because I've been fighting with it. Rarely it's easier with another person because one person can hold the window up while you like put the motor behind there and wingle it all around and put these stupid things on the other side of the glass and screw them in. But I say I've still got these 3 bits left, 2, and that, I don't know what the hell that come from, but I'm just going to see if I can lower the motor so I can see the actual bottom of it. So obviously the motor's stuck in one place at the minute, which is up, I'm assuming. So when I lower it, it should technically work, even with them being attached. We shall see. I probably should definitely fit that before I lower it. That's what goes on there. Obviously to make it go up and down straight. Check it out. I have done a thing. Oh, need to turn the ignition on, obviously. Ignition on. Window up. Window down. Job done. Put it all back together again. Yeah, I just need to, I've tightened all the bolts up, gone around checking everything. Except for that one, apparently. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but we'll tighten it up anyway. And then stuck the door card back on and we are job done for this bit. And we've got another couple of fits to do, but check this all back together first. Job 1 done. Next, we shall be fixing, I believe, we're going to go for the power steering leak. I've literally had a power steering leak on this car since I put all the engine stuff back in when I built it. And then obviously I had to take the power steering lines off when I pulled the engine. So I put them back on, now they leak. I've changed the copper washer. It's the return line, go back to the tank, the reservoir. So I changed the copper washers because that's what it was leaking before, and it still leaks, and actually leaks even worse now I put new copper washers on it. So I'm going to do it again, see what happens, maybe put some RTB, we'll see. Okay, moving on with the power steering. It's the next day for me. I know it's only been a couple seconds for you guys, but for me it's been a whole day. As you can see, we're quite low, and I topped that up like 4 days ago. So, and if I move the car back, well, you can probably see anyway. You can't see it, it's a bit dark under there, but there's always a puddle under the car. So we need to sort this power steering leak out. Let's get it jacked up and investigate. Okay, my guys, this bad boy here is the culprit. As you can see, very moist, which is the return, I've been told. I can't remember how it goes, but yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the return back to the reservoir. So you can see there's new copper washers on there. What's its problem? I'll whip it off and have a go at fixing it again. Looks like the other one's wet, but I think it's just from that top one leaking down onto it. It's quite a big leak because I'm topping it up a lot, so what we can do is try and fix it, eh? What do you reckon that is? It's like a 20. Let's get it. Okay, we've cracked him. Let all the fluids drain out, and then we can have a go at sorting this thing out. Luckily, I had a 24 spanner on a random spanner collection because this is Halfords advanced ones. Only got to 19. Obviously got 24 on the sockets, but there's a little tab next to the bolt, so you can't put a socket on it. It's like it's designed so you can't put a socket on, so I don't know what the problem is. yeah, just full power steering fluid all over the floor and then figure out from there. Okay, we figured out why it's leaking. It's this little thing here. See up here, it's a right awkward angle, so under the car there's two little scratches here, like little notches, and I'm sure the other sides. The other side's got the same one at the top there, look. It's up at the angle, but it's very cramped under here. So yeah, it's just this little notches basically why it's leaking. Two little stupid, looks like someone's like pulled this off with like a pair of pliers or something and scratched it all. Probably was me, but I can't remember doing it. So the copper washers aren't sealing properly, the crush washers. So I'm going to try, I mean better to get a new end really, but I can't even get that out of that hose, it's so tight. I'm going to try and pull it off. If I can't pull it off, try the crush washers with some RTB. Dodgy. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to get that thing off. Just can't get it off because there's no room under the car. I mean, I've got the trolley jack under there, but it's not a great lot of room. So there we go. Right. I've RTB'd a little bit of silicone around both sides of it. Tightened it right up. Now clean it all off now, all the oil, and obviously all we can do is top it back up, and hopefully that's sorted it. It's a bit of a boss job, cowboy job, but a new power steering rack, or even just the lines, it's like 400 quid. It's a joke. I looked for, you can buy aftermarket ones, flexi ones, but they don't. Most of them that I've seen don't bolt up to the stock reservoir, so you've got to buy an aftermarket reservoir and all that. It just works out really expensive for the sake of a stupid scratch on the banjo bolt there. So hopefully that sorted it. We shall only find out once we top it back up again. Right, next on the agenda, we're going to whip these off and empty this catch can because it's looking a little bit full. So we need to empty it. We didn't empty that long ago, but apparently this engine breathes quite heavy, so let's get it whipped off, clean it out. Right, that's it unbolted here and done there. Whip it out. Well, it does feel heavy. Wow, a bit. Zoom out, man, zoom out. Goes in here. Oh, look at that. Gunge. Pure gunge. Oh yes. I do want to get a decent catch can really, like a big one, because this thing's an eBay special. Carbon fibre wrap. It wasn't even that full. I think it's just from its breathing from the breather, and then obviously oil's coming out of the breather and then going down on top, down it, and looking like it's full, but it's not. But better to empty it just to be safe than sorry. Clean it all up, put it back on. Just a bit of degreaser, this stuff, Alfred Special. Leave it soak, rinse it off, back in. What I did get a while ago was this bad boy. I've not used it yet. Obviously it's good for like cleaning all the engine bay and stuff. Obviously I've just degreased all that with all the oil catch can was leaking all oil out. Leave that to soak a minute and have a go with this thing, handheld steam cleaner. See how it does. Kettle's boiling. Check this bad boy out, guys. Ready? I'm happy with this thing. Yeah, I didn't put nowhere near enough water in. I literally put this little cup here, which I thought would be enough, but no, it's last 5 seconds. Right, a quick demo on this bad boy. I'm gonna do it with one hand, but it's good for like getting in gaps like this. I've just degreased it and then that, look. Clean all your engine bay down. I'm not getting anything straight. But I'll just show you before anyway, all down there, if you can see very well, but yeah, it's minging. See in there, boys? Filth. Just done that bit quickly, look. All down there, look. Pure filth. I'll just show you after because it's easier, because I'm doing it with one hand here. Right, there we go. It's not mint, but it's better. I mean, it takes a minute. I think it'd just be easier to jet wash it, to be fair. But hey, it was like 20 quid. So, all the head is all silver again now. It was all oily from, I don't know where oils come from. Probably the valve cover's leaking. I'll tighten them up again, but they'll probably leak. But yeah, it's not bad. I think it's like 20 quid. Little steam cleaner, not bad. But jet wash is a lot easier. Just degrease it, job done. But you can damage a lot more things with a jet wash. That's why that's a bit better. But hey, I'm not selling them. What's next? Well, I don't know if you can hear me, guys, but I've just topped it up, bled it, and at the moment, fingers crossed, there's no leaks. But obviously we're only going to know over time, so go for a few drives, jack it up and have a little gooch. In a couple of days, hopefully that is sorted out and it's saving a few hundred quid on power steering lines. Happy days. I'm going to say that's a success because it's been like an hour or two. I've left it jacked up so I can check it. It's obviously got hot, cooled down. Obviously I'll do a few days driving and check it, but that's it. Power steering fixed, and what else did we do? I've forgotten what we've done already. Oh, window motor. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Cracking on with another one tomorrow. Interior dyeing. Something different, never done it before. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall catch you in the next one, guys. Take it easy.